It is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Ice Hogs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a short pass to Slager. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And that one's stopped.
Knight's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Puck picked up by Osterley. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Moore. And he takes the feed. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Wood. Through center along the wing. Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. And the save. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Big stop by the keeper.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Admirals have it in the offensive zone. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Greens won it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ullinen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes a save there. Oh, and another big stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he denies him again. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Svechkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Just wide. Taken along the wall by Kaiser. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. The Ice Hogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Quick shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, here we go! Oh, he misses! I thought that was the first of the game.
Well, that is huge. You have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Angles it over to Wood. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Comes up with the stop. The Ice Hogs have it now. Moves it over to Marcel. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway, and I think these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Admirals had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Goes right to the crease. Huge stop by Knight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Ice Hogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Allen. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Well, I always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
Ratu's been flagged for cross-checking.
You know, the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
And that's stolen by Marcel. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Ice Hogs have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second. And at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Rockford's looking to break out of their own end. Wrestling in close. Snagged with the glove by Knight. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Ice Hogs now lead by 2. Greens won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. That's not going to fool him. And some textbook body contact there. Puck grab by Ratu. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove by Noonan.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Sends one up to Murphy. Milwaukee's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That
breakaway! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Looks to pass it to Ullinen. The Ice Hogs have it from their own end. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease. And he rings the post.
Rockford's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Admirals are being called for tripping.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Ice Hogs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Milwaukee's taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Admirals take it along the wall. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Levels them with the hit. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Glove save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Ice Hogs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's to Wood. Receives the pass. Milwaukee's gained the line and into the zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Puck scooped up by Moore. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. The Admirals gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes on over to Weisblatt. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Ice Hogs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck. The Admirals pick up steam and are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. On the attack along the boards. The Admirals gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Anderson's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Ice Hogs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Mayhew's won the faceoff. Puck sent over to Allen. Rockford's on the attack. Murphy's lugging the puck. Milwaukee's in now. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Battle along the boards. Rockford's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Murphy. Handles it along the blue line. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Stastny. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout, and he's going to get some relief.
The Ice Hogs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Nice zone entry from the left. Huge steal in his own end. The Ice Hogs have the puck now. Big blocker stop by Murray. And sends it just out of reach. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Sends it ahead to Moore. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. Iowa's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Rockford's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Ice Hogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Green's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. First shot of the season. That's always got to be. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night, not only for the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Admirals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Moves it to Petrovic. From off the wall and onto his stick. Throws it in. The Admirals have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Texas has the puck. And he takes the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Lynn. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over. The Admirals take possession in the defensive end. Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Ullinen. Texas takes possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Lynn. Here we go. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Wood. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. And that's intercepted by Petrovic. He looks deep to McKenzie. And he serves it across to Lynn. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know, that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And a great save. Texas with possession in their own zone. McDonald's got the puck.
Ralston's almost out of the box.
Here's a short pass to Romano. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Texas plays the puck from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Texas wins possession right off the draw and makes the save. Quick pass to Lynn. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck over. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Texas will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they were a little bit lackluster, and they didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
Big time stop there. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Scores! There it is, his first of the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Texas goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
The Admirals gain possession. Works it across to Osterley. Milwaukee's got the puck against the boards. And kept that one out of the net. Milwaukee's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. The Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And that one's picked off. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Noonan. And he sends it across to Ullinen. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save! Makes a save again! Back to the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves the puck. Across the line and on the attack. The Admirals have it behind the net. Quick feed to Murphy. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McKenzie. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to get it to Stastny. Texas takes possession of the neutral zone. Milwaukee's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Texas takes possession off the faceoff. Quick pass across to Clegg. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Semenov's taking it from his own end. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
And Noonan's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened.
Scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Admirals desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Murphy. Slides it back to the blue line. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck picked up by Murphy. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, they do it again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Texas is leading in this high-scoring affair, James, and I had a coach who once said, listen, the offensive zone is your playground. Well, the playground seems to be in all three zones right now. It is all about offense.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Murphy, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Petrovic. Gaining momentum up along the side. He scores!
So that's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
The Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Handles that one.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Texas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Intercepted. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the defender. Shuts him down. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. More than half the frame has been played here. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. The Admirals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Semenoff. Texas has it in the defensive end. The Stars carry it along the wall. The Admirals look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Weisblatt. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. San Jose's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puts it on net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Texas moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Weisblatt. Quick feed to Wood. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Strongest plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Becker.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Murphy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him in front. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Milwaukee's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Moves it to Crawl. Takes the pass. Becker stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one.
Murphy's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Breakaway with an empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Admirals need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Texas will go to work as they win the draw. McKenzie's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Murphy. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Murphy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Admirals take possession off the faceoff. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. To the empty net. Misses. Angles it over to Weissblatt. The Admirals played along the wing. Centering pass in front. Brings it off the post. Scores! Another goal, and partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I did like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Texas didn't have their A game out there tonight, but you know what they did have?